Relocation Football League fans, here we are at a start of the new week here, week 13 of the RFL, man. Last week had ourselves a couple of blowouts, and then yesterday for week 12. Here's a look at the AFC playoff picture. That's the up-to-date. And here we go as we are here in San Antonio. The Dreadnoughts came off a loss last week to the Huskies and are looking to bounce right back as they go up against a good formidable opponent here against the Orlando Sentinels. Whoa.
Yes,
I don't know what's going on with my phone there, just repeating everybody's comments. But anyway, what's good, Chris Beats? What's good, Michael Ryan? I don't know if I said your name right, might be Ryan, but appreciate you coming through the live stream. And right here, this should be a good matchup here to start out week 13. San Antonio Dreadnoughts and the Orlando Sentinels. Sentinels come in at an 8-3 record, and the Dreadnoughts 9-2. So who's going to be able to claim this week 13 victory and help push their way into the playoffs? Let's find out. So the Dreadnoughts going to kick it off here to Orlando as they will start out the day, as he'll field this one at the 1-yard line. Nice shoot move, and then he just gets destroyed by a group of defensive special team players at the 23, and that's where they'll get started. And coming out onto the field, Reed Wagner, 99 overall quarterback for the Sentinels, performed very well this season. He's continuing and hoping to get his team into the playoffs. And here he comes out with his offense here at the 23-yard line. Offset I formation for the Sentinels. And so they'll run the ball first play, and he'll get it to the 25-yard line for a gain of just a couple. And so here's a look at the offense of the Orlando Sentinels. The offense has been doing very well in the past couple of weeks, without their starting receiver Drayton, and hopefully they can still have success throwing the ball. Second down and 8. Wagner going to look, throws, and it's a completion on the slant route for a first down, as he is able to connect with his receiver, and that is Hassan Streeter on the catch. So they'll pick up the first down. Good way to start out the opening drive. So a first down pickup, and it's 1st and 10 now at the 38. Handoff, and here goes an open lane for Leveretti to run through as he explodes for another first down. Gets it out to the 45 or 49-yard line, close to midfield. And here goes Wagner looking to throw. He's got good time, puts it on the money, and that is going to be another Sentinels first down. So 3 back-to-back first downs on the first down of the new set. Not really sure how to say that, but of course a great play. And they're moving the ball really well here on their opening drive. What's good, Damian Johnson, Dreon? Appreciate you guys coming through. First down and 10. And here goes a throw out. Looks like he tried to get it to Streeter on the bubble. A great job by the defense as he'll be taken down for a loss of 2. And so that's going to bring up 2nd and 12 now for Orlando. So a 2-yard loss there on first down. It's 2nd and 12. It's a handoff up the middle to Leveretti, and he'll get it to about the 35 for a gain of about 3. What's good, Alex? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here's a look at the Dreadnoughts defense. Been a tough defense to move the ball on and score all season. They've just done a great job. Their linebacker core is definitely the strength of their defense, and they are looking to try to stop this offense here on the opening drive from putting up some points. The offense doing a pretty good job on them so far. Everything's going good, Damian, man. is here another day, and it's a touchdown for the Sentinels as they just aired it out on the secondary of the Dreadnoughts. I mean, that was an excellent drive. Beat the guy off the press, nobody deep, and he is just wide open for the catch in 6. Oh yeah, I gotta finish posting up the game. I gotta cut a little bit more edits on the Pioneers game. I'm planning on doing that right after this, because I gotta set up my computer screen is cracked, so I have to get on I have to hook it up to my TV so I can see it, and then finish editing it. And then when I edit it, I'll just post it up. And I should post it up right after this. Make sure to remind me though too, immediately, right after the game if you can. But an opening drive, it's a score, and it's a touchdown for Orlando. And now the Dreadnoughts, got to see how they respond. They'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. And coming out onto the field for the first time today, starting quarterback Phil Feely. I've talked a lot about him this season. He's a quarterback who just seems to have just a lot of inconsistencies. And that's a big reason on why they sometimes want to think about getting a quarterback here in this upcoming draft, but it all depends on his gameplay. Sometimes he's on, and sometimes he's just really off. Nice juke move there, right there, by Gilliam. What's good, Jalen 2K? What's good, Odo man? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And here's a look at the offense of the Dreadnoughts. This is an offense that is pride of their running game with Javonte Gilliam, and he is the key to their offense. And they're giving him the ball on the first down. He picks up 4, and it's 2nd down and 6 now for the Dreadnoughts. They'll go right back to Gilliam, and this one's not going to get much, maybe a yard on the carry. And finally, we'll get a look at the Sentinels defense. Defensive front 7 is a group you don't want to play around too much with. When you see that blitz coming, you got to make sure you get that ball out of your hands quick, or your quarterback will be sacked. These guys got themselves a really good front 7. So after the run of just a yard, it's 3rd and 5. Phil Feely going to drop back, looking to pass, throws wide open. It's a first down, breaking a couple of tackles, making some guys miss. And that is Omari Fort, who's going to pick up a first down for the Dreadnoughts. You said Askew looks like he'll break someone in half. Yeah, he definitely did. And look at the juke move. Rookie submitted a draft player corner right there, almost getting shook out of his boots. Well, he did get shook out of his boots. Tackle was luckily made that he got out of bounds. First down and 10 here. They'll run with Gilliam, and you already can kind of see what the game plan is here early on for the Sentinels. Try to stop that running game, as I said, which is the key to their offense. I forgot to also tell you guys, Madden 18, I might be able to bring that into the season. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to set it up. I've been working on it, but if I do, it's only going to be for one conference, which is going to be the AFC, which is where these two teams are a part of. But that's a nice run right there on first down. But I started tweaking with the settings and things like that, just put it right back to default, and the game just looking like it's playing a lot better and a little bit more realistic. So I might give it a try. I still got to test it out, and until I can say the game's pretty good like this, then I'll have Madden 18 gameplay for the rest of the season for this conference, and then of course a full Madden 18 takeover for season 3. He said, wondering that who or what team of the RFL is my favorite. Oh yeah, my favorite team in the RFL is the Dreadnoughts. I'm kind of sick that we're not winning right now. We gave up an early touchdown. And it's looking like it's a little bit hard for our offense to move the ball, but our offense has always been, not the brightest unit always for this team, but sometimes they make some good plays, and looking for them to make a big one here as they are facing a 3rd and 8 situation at the 46. Feely going to drop back, looking to pass. He's got pressure, and he's got to throw this one away. It's incomplete. So that is going to end the Dreadnoughts drive. Dreadnoughts last week came off a loss against the Huskies, and they dropped them to 9-2. Now they're no longer the #1 team in the league, but still in the top 3 at number 3. And so here goes a punt. This one angling out of bounds, and he was better off probably kicking that in the end zone for a touchback. Instead, gives him an extra yard as they'll come out here at the 21. And so back out onto the field comes Orlando's offense. Came out and scored on their opening drive, looking to do the exact same here on their second attempt. 1st and 10. Here goes a throw over the middle to the slant, and he looks like he's going to be dropped just short a yard, as he'll be down at the 30. So 2nd and 1. I formation here for the offense. They'll motion the tight end Jeffries to the left side. Here goes a run, and I think he's got enough for the first down, and he does. So it's a first down once again here for the Sentinels. Defense having a little bit of trouble. They'll come right back out in the I formation. And here goes a great job by the defense as they'll wrap up lever ready for no gain on the play, and they'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Shotgun here, trips out to the left side. There goes some play action. Reed Wagner's got some pressure, lost one up, and this one sails out of bounds, incomplete. So 2 plays with no yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 now for the Orlando Sentinels. Let's see what they can do here. Wagner's going to drop back. They send a blitz, and once again he sails this one out of bounds. And so that'll bring up 4th down. The defense gets the stop, and their special teams unit is going to come out onto the field looking to have a good return. So there goes the punt. A nice one too, as this one sailing towards the sideline and is out of bounds at the 7. That was a really good punt by Jensen, and that is going to put the Dreadnoughts in some tough field position on their second go around on offense. Yeah, I got to make sure I definitely put out the Pioneers highlights, game highlight videos, right after this. So I'll make sure I got that out there for you, Dreon. First and 10. Here goes a run, and Gilliam can't outrun DeMache, the defensive end, as he comes up with the tackle, as that'll just go for a gain of a yard. Got some guys sending me messages. Hopefully they don't do that all the time. 2nd down and 9. There goes a throw. It's completion out to Amari Fort. The tackle is going to be made, and it's another short gain of about 3. And now they'll face 3rd down. Yeah, the Mexico City Diablos and the Bulldogs are in the league. So far, the Diablos are doing pretty good. The London Bulldogs, they won the first relocation championship. Here goes a fumble, recovered, and they'll have possession inside the 3, inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. That was a great play on defense. And man, the Dreadnoughts looking really sloppy here in this first quarter. And so well right there with the initial contact. It looked like it would have been a normal sack, but once he ran into his offensive lineman, you can see his arm bumped into him and he dropped the ball. And now they have to defend themselves backed up at their own 3-yard line. So 1st and goal. They'll go with a fake here, and A great play by the defense. I thought he was going to be able to get in there. But Leveretti gets stopped just inches short of the end zone. And that brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd down, they'll look, throw up a fade in. The catch is made, but he just wasn't in bounds. That was a beautiful catch. Just couldn't keep his feet in. And now that brings up 3rd and goal. So now with 3rd and goal here at the 1-yard line, the offense going to come out here in the offset I formation. Wagner going to hand it off, and he'll be hit behind the line of scrimmage for a loss, and that'll bring up 4th down. So the defense doing an amazing job of holding it down there in the red zone. I mean, they got inches short of getting in the end zone for a touchdown. They started, first of all, at their own 3-yard line backed up, and they still managed to get the stop. That was a great job by the defense. But they do manage to get 3 points on the field goal, and the score is now 10-3. So we got to make sure, well, they got to make sure and hope that the Dreadnoughts offense can get some points on the board to respond. What's good, boss? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Yeah, that was a nice catch. Definitely should have, if he'd been able to stay in bounds, it would have been a great catch. He let him out too far. What's good, Time to Shine? Appreciate you coming through. And I'm not sure, but when you say number 23, did you submit a draft player? Or you submitted, I think his name was Trey Wilkins. He is the starting cornerback for the Orlando Sentinels. Somebody submitted him for a draft player. Might have been your guy. What's good, David Bush? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And here goes the first play. There'll be a tackle for a loss of 2. And the running game still struggling here. Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, Trey Wilkins, he's been playing pretty good there for the Orlando Sentinels. I believe he's their number 1. Oh, no, he's their backup. Not the backup, but the 2nd string. Still starting, though, as you can see him on the field. He's out there playing. Still starting corner. So, and they'll try to run the ball again, and this one's not going anywhere. But yeah, they like to put him out there on guys, you know, that they like to strap down as their second option. But he's been a really good corner here in his first rookie year. You say, who was the first team to be like the Browns? Well, the worst team to ever be terrible in the RFL was the Conquistadors. This next season, they're definitely not terrible. And they managed to flip everything around, but there hasn't been any team yet that's been traditionally terrible yet in the league. Right there, the defense, man, they are causing havoc on this Dreadnoughts offense, and that is going to end the first quarter. The score is 10-0. The Orlando Sentinels are up. What's good, Joey Heasley? I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. It might be Heisley. But appreciate you coming through the live stream. And that's what I'm talking about. Dreadnoughts fan right there. I'm a Dreadnoughts fan myself. And here goes the punt. It's this one. A really good one. He'll get it at about the 23. And unable to make anybody miss as he'll go down at the 33. And the offense will look to put more points on the board. So here they are trotting right back out. Managed to score 3 points off a field goal. I don't know why my phone is going off in the middle of my stream. Make sure I silent that. There we go. First down and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll come out in the I formation. Here goes a run with Leveretti, and he's bottled up for no gain. And he'll actually lose a yard. And that is the second tackle for loss right there for safety Javante Ruff. Yeah, Madden, that would be good if Madden did have that implemented in the game. Hopefully we'll get that in the future, though. Here goes a run. And this one's going to be good for about 3 yards. And now they will face a 3rd and 8 situation. You said, who is the worst team I've seen as far as in my league, in the Relocation Football League, or NFL? When it comes to NFL, I'm going to go with the Browns. But in my league, I really can't say, because teams who were terrible in the first season are actually like the top teams now. So as far as who's doing really bad this season, I believe the Bulldogs, who actually won the first championship in the RFL, not doing that solid here this season. Well, they're actually doing all right. Well, they're facing the Armadillos, as you can see down at the bottom ticker, and Armadillos doing pretty bad though. But really no weak teams that I've seen yet in the RFL. Still a young league, only the 2nd season so far. So it's 2nd down and 5. They have the lead still 10-0. Here in the 2nd quarter, still plenty of time left here in this game for the Dreadnoughts to come back, and they got to make sure they get a stop here. Here goes a run. But there goes a rookie submitted draft player right there, Irvin Thomas. Came out of UCLA, and we really don't see him touch the ball all that much. Leveretti, the starter there in Orlando. Right there, he gets a pretty nice run. 3rd down and 1. Here goes another run, and Leveretti's going to pick up a Sentinels 1st down. And that was just good blocking up front. And yeah, there's definitely been some guys trying to bring some bring college football back, man. I hope they do, man. I can definitely make some more interesting things to lead into the RFL, man. If they can at least do that, that would be amazing. Just to have another football game back, period, anyway, would be amazing. 1st down and 10. Here goes a throw, and this one dangerous as it falls incomplete. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. What's good, Super Matrix? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Appreciate everybody coming through the live stream. If this is your first time seeing the Relocation Football League and you would like to learn more about the league, go to the website relocationfootballleague.com and submit a draft player. See one of your players be part of this league and hopefully take a team to a championship and hopefully get his name called on draft day. I mean, the presentation for draft day is amazing here in the league. And if you want to check it out, just type in the RFL draft and you'll see exactly how the presentation is. It'll definitely be better for next year, so be sure to check it out. 3rd down and 3. Here goes a throw over the middle, and it's a 1st down as he's able to connect with his tight end Jeffries. And Roland Jeffries has been getting a couple catches here. They'll move the chains again. This defense has been on the field for many of plays already here in this game. There goes a run, great blocking, and Leveretti's going to fight his way inside the 15 to the 12 for a nice gain of 8. Under center is Wagner. He'll look to pass for it, throws it up, and it's caught for a touchdown. Streeter, last time he threw the fade up too, but it was way out of the back of the end zone. He still made the catch, and then he does it again. And Streeter comes down with it. He's got space, and he's got another touchdown for Orlando. And they must got a lot of faith in Streeter. We haven't really seen Streeter make any big contributions to the team all season. Right there, I guess he got a lot of faith in him in that jump ball as he comes down with it in that fade route. And now they're up 3 possessions. This is not looking like how it was predicted. The Dreadnoughts looking a little bit sluggish, I guess, after taking that loss from the Huskies last week and dropping to 9-2. Still do not want to lose any games back-to-back, so they got to try to make something happen here. Oh yeah, Super Matrix, I'll be sure to check out your channel, man. No problem. So here we go, 1st down and 10 for the Dreadnoughts. At the 31-yard line. Pistol formation they'll come out in. Their offense has really struggled so far in this game. And here they go running the ball. And Gilliam's going to be met at the 35 for a gain of 4. And Gilliam has really been struggling. Not really him. They haven't really given him the blocking he needs to spring for those big runs that we're used to seeing. But it looks like that's all in the game plan of Orlando. And here goes a throw as he gets it out to his receiver, Leroy Boyd. And he'll juke his way to a 1st down to the 42-yard line. So with their 1st down, they'll run the ball with Gilliam. And still nothing really to get there. He'll just pick up a yard. This defense is just taking away, like I said, their strength of the offense. And they've got to be, they're putting the strength, they're putting the strain on them having to trust the arm of Phil Philly, which hasn't been consistent. So it's a really good game plan they're coming in here with. But here goes Philly looking to throw, and it's going to be caught by Amari Fort for a 1st down. That was a great catch in traffic, and somehow he managed to come down with it with 3 guys in his area, and he picks up a huge 1st down for the Dreadnoughts. You got the Orlando winning it this year. Orlando, I think they are going to be in the playoffs here. 8-3 on the season. This will be a huge win for them to improve them to 9-3. So it's definitely a big game. Dreadnoughts really don't have anything to worry about in their division. They got to win a couple more games though, at least. They don't want to just fall off at the last minute, because right now they are leading the division, and the next closest team are the Bisons, standing at 7-4. So they don't have that much luxury, as they are at 9-2. They take a loss here. That gives the Bison another opportunity to move closer. Gonna drop back. Here goes a throw. And Wake is gonna make the reception and get it out to the 33-yard line for a short gain. What's good, Aaron Prince? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Oh, appreciate that, Dreon. Of course, you know what I mean. Dreon don't have promoter of the RFL next to his name for no reason, man. Appreciate that. There you go, 3rd and 6. Philly, though, he needs a big 1st down. That one was straight into the hands of Ratliff, and he just could not hang on for the turnover. So that's going to bring up 4th down, though. But they'll at least have an opportunity to try to put up 3 points. We tried to get that one to Key, but the pressure was just getting there, and Key was really nowhere around the ball. Threw it straight into the chest of Askew, but he just could not come up with it. All right, Ono man, appreciate you coming through the live stream. I'll see you. So here goes a field goal. This one 50 yards out, and they will not be able to get it off as it is blocked, and it's going to be recovered by the Sentinels. And they will have excellent field position at their own 49-yard line, close to midfield. And that is just another letdown for the Dreadnoughts as they lose a little bit more momentum after their special teams allows that field goal to get blocked. And now coming out onto the field, the offense of the Sentinels. 2 turnovers for the Dreadnoughts today, and they are down 17-0. And here goes a run, and Leveretti's going to get it just right back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Second down and 10. Here goes Wagner. Nowhere to go. He's bottled up, and he'll throw it away. Still surprised at the score right now. The Dreadnoughts, their defense has got to be tired. They've been on the field a lot. The offense isn't getting the job done, so they've really been struggling. Here goes a pass and a 1st down as he finds Streeter, as he'll spin his way out of bounds at the 40. And he was just sitting there in the flats wide open. Exploded his way up for a 1st down. Streeter's been making some big plays for the Orlando Sentinels today. Yeah, the kicker definitely looked like he could have got injured on that block. Here goes some play action. Reed Wagner, he's got ample time in the pocket. Lost one up, and it's intercepted. And it's going to go the other way. No one's going to catch him. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Dreadnoughts. A crunch time interception right there by McChesney. The linebacker making a huge play, a pick six going the other way. And I don't know where he was going with this ball. Trey McChesney was all over that route, and he still tried to fit it in there. Threw a pick, and McChesney makes him pay for it. Takes it all the way to the house for the touchdown. So the offense couldn't get the job done. The defense gets the job done. They put points up on the board. And so they'll cut it with this extra point to within 10. And it's good. So the score now 17-7. Still the Dreadnoughts trailing in this one. Big time interception right there by Trey McChesney. And that may have just put some life into the Dreadnoughts. Very well could see a comeback. You know, we have seen many of them. And here goes the return. He'll elect to bring it out of the end zone, and probably wasn't a wise idea as he gets knocked out of bounds at the 17. 22-yard return by Porter, but still really not a good idea. And back out onto the field comes Reed Wagner, who's off to a good start. Other than that interception he just threw that went the other way to the house. And now his team has a 10-point lead at 17-7. Let's see if he can respond back and forget about that last play. Here goes a run with Leveretti, and he'll be taken down at the 23-yard line for a gain of 7. Tom Deshaun says, ain't no comeback. We're going to have to see. What's good, Marcus Hooks? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Wagner going to look, throws, and it's going to be a Sentinels first down as he'll get it to the 30. That was a nice reception made right there by Tyler McGarity as he hangs on after the contact. You say, oh, y'all not Dreadnoughts fan. Oh, man. Well, that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. The score is 17-7. And the Orlando Sentinels here coming into San Antonio and are up by 10, 17-7 over the Dreadnoughts. This is a really good game here. And it will be a huge win for the Sentinels if they can pull this off. First down and 10. Shotgun is Reed Wagner. He'll look to pass here. Got pressure coming. Is able to get the ball off, and a nice catch made right there. And that'll be for a nice gain of 7. So it's second down and 3. Once again in the shotgun looking to pass. A quick throw off, and it's a first down as he's able to find his tight end, Roland Jeffries. You said, when do you think the season draft will... Oh, the season draft is going to be sometime in February. Yeah, so February is going to be the draft, and March starts up season 3. Right there, they are striking. Reed Wagner, he's on the money as he hits Streeter on the out route for another Orlando first down. And here goes another quick throw. Looks like they did the same thing, except this time with the tight end, Roland Jeffries, out there as he'll run the out route, and he'll pick up another first down. Nah, unfortunately got it on PS4 only, man. Appreciate you coming through the live stream, though. Second down and inches. Here goes a completion. He takes a hard shot from Nolan Angelo. And they'll call a timeout, their first of the day. And the score's still 17-7, but they are moving the ball. Let's see if they can finish out this drive. Yeah, I have Madden 18 on PS4 too, man. But I mean, I would be playing Madden 18 if the CPU gameplay was just a little bit better. Still working on it, looking like it is getting better. So I might bring that you guys' way sometime soon. Once I get all the rosters finished for the one conference. I only change up for one conference, so the NFC, which I haven't worked on, is still going to be played on Madden 17, and Madden 18 will finish out the season for the AFC side if everything continues to look good as it's been looking so far. Here goes a flag, and it's a completion and a touchdown, but hold up, it might just be coming right back. And it's holding on the defense, so that will be declined, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Orlando Sentinels. The offense is coming out flying, just striking on all cylinders through the air, and the defense, they're having some problems stopping them. And the extra point is good, and the score now improves 24-7. So here goes the kick. He'll field it at the 8-yard line, trying to zigzag his way for some yards. He'll get to the 26. So an 18-yard return there by Kitchen. Not really much. The offense going to come right back out onto the field. This offense, man, they have struggled, like I've said. Still no points for them. The defense is the only reason why they have 7 on the board. They've got to find a way to score. They got 40 seconds left. They got all 3 timeouts. I believe that's more than enough time for these guys to be able to get downfield to try to get some last-minute points to end out the half. Philly's going to look to pass here. He's got time, throws, and he completes it out to Fort. And they'll get it out to the 30 for a gain of 4. The guy's saying San Antonio's going to come back. I hope they come back, man. Like I said, favorite team, man. I hope they do. Second down and 6. There goes a run up the middle, and Gilliam. That's the big reason why their offense has struggled all game, is because he just cannot pick up the yards that we're used to seeing him. Really, he's not getting the blocking up front that he needs to be able to explode for big yards. And there goes a throw, completion, and it's a first down. They'll call their second timeout. 1 remaining, and we are at 26 seconds, still on their side of the field at the 47. Well, here goes Feely looking, throws, completes it, and it's Leroy Boyd who will have the grab inside the 30 at the 28 for another first down. And he just beat his guy off the line. One thing about Leroy Boyd, though, not the fastest receiver in the league, but he's a big body target, and he can make those big grabs, and right there just beats the rookie cornerback Trey Wilkins off the line right there. That's going to be an interesting matchup to watch all game here. First down and 10. Here goes Feely. He's got pressure, and he's going to be sacked, but they will say it's not a fumble. They said it was a little bit at first, but then they'll say he hit the ground. So lucky for him, that's what they'll call just an incomplete pass. Well, actually a sack they're going to call it. So he hit the ground. But here they are going to have to settle for the field goal. 2 seconds left. They got the timeout in time. And this is going to be a 50-yarder. With this one, they'll be able to cut the lead within 2 possessions down to 14. And the kick is good. So the score to end the first half, Orlando Sentinels 24, San Antonio Dreadnoughts 10. So here we are going into the second half. Man, it was an interesting first half. Definitely in favor over Orlando. Their offense came out firing through the air, getting touchdowns, moving the ball. And as you can see from the halftime stats, they lead in every category that is up there. And so this offense, this Dreadnoughts team, just got to get themselves together. And looking at the highlights, they came out first drive scoring a touchdown, deep bomb to McGarity. And then just problems spreading all day for the Dreadnoughts. The offense has been struggling. They got that costly turnover where they gave up possession at the 3. The defense did stand and hold it and stop them to just kicking a field goal. But still, this offense, as you can see, many struggles coming into this game here in the first half. And then they were able to score later on, throwing up a 9-ball to Streeter, which will extend the lead to 17-0. But then the Dreadnoughts starting to make some plays. Big play right there to Amari Fort. The offense still got stalled out, but then they get bailed out here by their defense. The first score for them comes from a pick 6 from the linebacker Trey McChesney, who takes it all the way to the house to cut into the lead 17-7. But then the Orlando Sentinels managed to score a touchdown. Then the Dreadnoughts strike back in the final seconds, driving down the field, which resulted in a field goal to cut the lead 24-10 with this kick right here. And so that's how the first half went. Pretty interesting. Still a game that the Dreadnoughts can find themselves into, as they will have the ball here to start out the second half. And here goes the return. And Kitchen, he had some space, man. Still have yet to see a kick return for a touchdown here in the league, but we've seen some close ones. And they'll have good field position here at the 34-yard line, as the offense will trot out there to try to put up some points. Said somebody need to test the kicker. Just looked at that comment. First down and 10. Here goes a run, and this one not going anywhere. Javonte Gilliam, 12 carries for just 24 yards. And that is the big statistic that is really making it hard for this team to have success. When they don't have their running game going, they are just a hard offensive group that just could not seem to move the ball as much as they would like. The offensive line just getting beat up front, so a great job by the defensive front 7, which I talked about in the beginning of the game. They're sending a blitz pressure, and he gets it off, and they're going to say he made the catch, so that'll put them right back where they started at the 34-yard line, and now they'll be faced with a third down. What's good, Awesome Crocodile? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Well, Super Matrix, if you're talking about this league, we don't have any NFL players in the RFL. These are all generic players, so there is no NFL players left to even pick up. But right there, a big sack, his second of the day. And that's going to bring up 4th and 17 now, and they're going to have to punt it. So they come out doing the same thing they did in the first half, and that's just stopping the offense, holding them to a quick 3 and out. And they're going to have to give it right back to the Sentinels offense. I got to think about as far as another stream today, because I have some things I got to do. So I might do one more. The plan was to do 3 today, but things change. Duties got to be done. And so, not quite sure if I'm going to be able to do a stream. Just make sure you got the notifications on. And, of course, you'll get that reminder that's put out there if you're able to come through. And so, the offense back out onto the field here for the first time in the second half. They have a 14-point lead over the Dreadnoughts. And there they go. Play action, the first play. Reed Wagner got some pressure coming, and he will almost be sacked. Throws it off, and somehow the catch is still made. Tyler McGarity coming up with that grab today, as you can see. Huge factor compared to last week. Guy got 6 catches for 98 yards. He's definitely on his way to an 100-yard game here in this one. And that was just a crazy play. As it was a great job by Reed Wagner extending the play first of all, then just a huge grab. First down and 10. Here goes a throw and a great play on the ball as that one falls incomplete. Tried to get it to his tight end, and Roland Jeffries just couldn't hang on. Yeah, definitely was a huge play by Tyler McGarity. What's good, Braden Bayless? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 2nd down and 10. Ball here at the 49-yard line. Here goes Reed Wagner. Got pressure again in his face. He's able to get the ball off, and he'll find his rookie, Irvin Thomas. And that'll be a nice gain for about 6, and now that'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the offense. So a 3rd down here, a crucial 3rd down here for this defense. They need this stop. If not, they continue to move the ball. And here goes a great play as they'll have him stopped short of the 1st. And so that'll bring up 4th down as he got the ball out to McFarland. But it just was nowhere near enough to move the chains. Couldn't make anybody miss, and now they're going to have to punt it away most likely. And it really isn't no most likely. I don't know anybody who's going to try to attempt a field goal from this distance, but you know what? They're not even going to punt it. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 4. This is a huge 4th down if they can get it here. Wagner's looking to throw, and he's got the 1st down as he finds Tyler McGarity. And with that reception, McGarity goes over 100 yards receiving. And that was just a crucial 4th down pickup by the offense, and one that's got to hurt the defense. Man, they thought they had the stop, thought they were going to get the ball back. Instead, they go for it on 4th down, and they convert. Wagner here looking to throw, and wide open across the middle is Streeter, and that'll be another Sentinels 1st down. He was just wide open right there. Defense was in obvious cover 3, but I didn't see any of the linebackers actually looking like they were playing in their zone on that left side. And he was just wide open. 1st down and 10. Here goes a run. And here he goes up the middle. The rookie will have his 1st touchdown of the season, Irvin Thomas. Big time run to stretch the lead some more as they'll extend them 30-10 with an extra point attempt waiting, and he just did a great job of hitting that gap. Had the protection, good blocks up front, but still got to give majority of the effort to Thomas to even hit that small gap. Gets in untouched, and the Sentinels are steamrolling over the Dreadnoughts here in this one. I don't know, maybe that loss to the Huskies affected them from last week, but the Dreadnoughts not looking like the same team that they were at the start of the season all the way up until that loss. So he'll get it out to the 26-yard line, and his team is down by 3 possessions. He scored 31-10. This offense has got to get something going. Their running game, they got to find a way to get that going. Well, most likely just find a way to get Javonte Gilliam in the game plan. At least try to give him some passes, out of the backfield, as it looks like that's what they're going to do here as he lines up in the slot. 5 wide empty set here. There goes Feely looking to pass. And he's got to get it out short as he finds Amari Fort at the 33-yard line for a gain of 7. Appreciate that, Braden Bayless. Try my best to make it the streams fully immersive and to make it really feel like you're a part of an actual league. And for guys who don't know, if you want to have one of your players actually be in the Relocation Football League, go to the website relocationfootballleague.com and submit a draft player. And here goes a big run, probably the best run that Gilliam has had all day. But you can become part of the Relocation Football League and hopefully have your player's name called on draft day in February. And if that happens, hope that you can have the impact that a team needs to go the distance and win a championship. 1st down and 10 here at the 40. Here goes a run, and the defense, once again, they're back on it. Will be taken down for a loss of a yard, and now that brings up 2nd and 11. Second down and 11 here for the Dreadnoughts. Shotgun for Feely. He's going to look to pass. Steps up, throws, and a great play on the ball. That one would have been completed for a big gain, but Askew gets his hands up and breaks it down. Bats it down, excuse me, for an incomplete pass. So now it's 3rd and 11 for the Dreadnoughts, and you can see Amari Fort was wide open, and it's a great job just jumping up and extending his hand out there into the throwing lane to bat that pass down incomplete. So now they face a 3rd and long situation. Feely's got pressure coming, and he won't be able to get the pass off. Well, he does, but it's enough just to avoid the sack. But either way, it brings up 4th down. So now they got to punt it away, and the defense once again gets the job done. This defense all day have been playing with some fierce intensity. And here goes a punt, this one in the end zone for a touchback, and the offense is going to have possession at the 20. Appreciate that, Braden. Thanks for coming through. Hope to see you on more live streams. And the defense of the Dreadnoughts going to come right back out onto the field. They've been trying. They've been the only touchdown given for the team due to a pick six by Trey McChesney, in the first half. And ever since then, man, these guys still haven't made anything productive happen on offense. Four-yard gain at 2nd down and 6. Shotgun here, 2x2, 4-receiver set. And here goes a throw as somehow he managed to gun that one into McGarity. And McGarity's been making all the tough grabs today. 8 catches, 113 yards, and a touchdown. And, I mean, that was a great catch and really a great pass. I don't know how he zipped that in there between 2 defenders, but he managed to get it there. And pressure's coming. He barely is able to get that pass off. And now fall incomplete. Giron says, I think it's over. It does kind of look like it at this point, but remember, we still got a whole nother quarter left. Not to mention, still a good amount of time here left in the 3rd. And here goes Reed Wagner. Looking, throws, and it's going to be complete. With a short gain, it's going to bring up 3rd down now for the offense. And Braden Bayless, when you said you will, do you mean will you? As far as me, subscribe to your channel. Yeah, I'll check your channel out, man. Definitely, no problem. I'm getting a lot of invitations from players right now, but definitely messing up my live stream right now. Hopefully that big box doesn't come up that often. But here goes 3rd down, and the defense gets the stop. And this is what they need. Their offense got to take advantage. I think if they want to come back into this game, they have got to take advantage of every opportunity they get on offense starting from this point. And like I've been saying, they just aren't really getting Javonte Gilliam involved. Really, you got to blame everything on the offensive line. They just are not giving any running lanes for him to really run through. And when they do, you can already see that Gilliam, he hits him, picks up good yardage, and for the most part, that just hasn't been there. Oh, okay, appreciate that. Braden Bayless. 1st down and 10 here at the 19-yard line after a good punt. Feely's going to step up, throws, and it's Amari Fort over the middle for a 1st down. Fort's been a key target here on offense. That's his 6th grab out of the 12 that Feely has completed today. First down and 10 here. Feely's going to look, throws again, and he'll have a 1st down as he finds Donovan Key coming across the middle in the dig route. So 2 really big plays through the air. Hopefully they could just get their aerial attack going and then try to attack on the ground. Looks like they may be going that route. So 1st down and 10 here at their own 47. They'll be under center, and they'll run the ball with Gilliam. He's got a running lane, and there he goes with a nice gain of about 9. And that right there will set up 2nd down and 1 at the 44-yard line in the Sentinels territory. What's good, Parham Crow? Yeah, the Dreadnoughts definitely are getting punched on right now. I don't know what's going on. Really, I can definitely kind of tell you what is going on. The offensive line really not doing a good job at all blocking for the running back. You know how Javonte Gilliam gets. He's an explosive and key player, part of this offense, but they really haven't been able to get him involved that much. Right now, this is a really good drive, probably the best drive that they've had all day, and hopefully they can close it out with a touchdown here. I formation, they'll run again with Gilliam, and right there he gets stopped. That's how it's been all day. Gilliam has just been shut down on the ground. They'll lose 2 yards, and the defense, and they're just trying to keep them one-dimensional. So it's 3rd down and 3, a big-time 3rd down here for this Dreadnoughts. And they're going to try to run for it, and it hasn't been successful all day, and it will not be successful there, as that will bring up 4th and 1. And just like the Orlando Sentinels did earlier and going for it on 4th and converting it, let's see if the Dreadnoughts can do it as they elect to go for it. 4th down and 1 here at the 44. He'll look to pass, and there goes a completion for a 1st down as they will pick it up. Amari Ford on the reception. Big time 1st down right there for the Dreadnoughts. They really needed to keep things going. Got a huge reception from Fort there to continue the drive, and hopefully, as I've been saying, they can finish out this drive with some points. They definitely need a touchdown. Don't want to have to settle for 3. Play action. Here goes Philly looking, throws, and this one just sails too far out of bounds. So now that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the offense, as they'll try to see what they'll call up next. Time is continuing to tick down. These guys want to try to hurry up and score. Still plenty of time though. But like I've said, they've got to take advantage of every opportunity they get on offense. Here goes play action once again for Philly. Throws, and it's going to be a great catch by Leroy Boyd. A touchdown for the Dreadnoughts. And that puts Leroy Boyd and as a professional football player over 8,000 yards. And right there, look at that route. Nice route. It was man-to-man coverage. Got the separation and a great lunging catch. He was able to catch it right there over the shoulder. Outruns the defense and gets in the end zone for the touchdown. Huge play for the Dreadnoughts. And like we've seen before many of times in this game, you guys, we've seen some crazy comebacks. Dreadnoughts definitely are capable of doing so, but still these guys are down by 14, so they've got to come up big here on defense and shut down this high-powered Orlando offense. And let's see if they're up to the challenge, as the kickoff is going to go deep in the end zone, and he'll take it out. And last time he did that, it was a short gain. Gave him bad field position, and it's the same exact result here as he'll get it out to the 14, so that's going to help out the Dreadnoughts. Definitely was a great pass and catch from Feely to Boyd, and it was just a huge play, and a play that they needed. And now it's time to see if their defense can step up. Here we go, 1st down and 10 at the 14-yard line. Reed Wagner, shotgun awaiting the snap. There goes a handoff as he'll give it to Leveretti, and he'll be bottled up and brought down at the 20 for a gain of about 6. So a nice gain there, 2nd down. Shotgun here for the offense. They'll go with a draw play, and Leveretti going to be brought down at the 22 for a gain of about 2. Well, 3rd down and 3. Big stop here for the defense if they can get it, and they won't. A huge run by Leveretti as he picks up a huge 1st down up the middle. Great blocking by the offensive line. And look, he had a lead blocker and everything. That was just a great job up front. The offensive line has been a huge reason on why they've had success offensively today. And with that run, that is going to end the third quarter. We head into the fourth and final. The Dreadnoughts trailing here at home against the Orlando Sentinels 31-17. In my opinion, man, I kind of feel like the Eagles can win a Super Bowl this year, but do I think they are going to? I don't think they will, though. First down and 10 here at the 33-yard line. Here goes a run and a good tackle made right there. Had a guy blocking him and still was able to wrap him up. No gain. What's good, Young Minds Rules? No worries. Just appreciate you coming through the live stream period. And as long as you're here today, that's all that matters to me. Second down and 10. Here goes another run with Leveretti. And this one will be a short gain of about a yard. And this is a huge third down here for this defense. You can already tell early on the Sentinels trying to run out the clock, but now they're going to have to air it out, and they've had a lot of success. Can the defense get the stop? They'll send a blitz, throws, and it's a first down. He takes a hard shot, but he still hangs on. And that is something the defense didn't want to give up. They are second in points allowed in the league. And it's just crazy. The fact that they are getting beat down here by the Sentinels so badly. Well, not really that bad, but definitely wasn't the expected outcome. Here they go with a run, still trying to run some more clock down. And so it's second down and 9 after the 1-yard gain. They're going to look to pass it here. And here goes a throw to McGarity, who takes another shot. Angelo has been giving out some tough blows. And now put him short a yard. Another big third down here for the defense. They need this stop if they want to try to remain and come back in this game. And they will not get it as he finds Roland Jeffries on the drag route. So the Sentinels just cannot seem to be stopped through the air. And one thing I see that's going on, like I said, you got to give the credit to the offensive line, which is why the Orlando Sentinels is having so much success, because, I mean, the protection up front, they're sending blitzes, it just isn't getting there fast enough because the offense is doing a good job of picking up. And, oh, man, touchdown saving tackle right there. Had he been able to bounce that outside, he may have went the distance. Luckily, he's brought down and now bring up 2nd and 8. Second and 8. Here goes a run with Irvin Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 32. And now they'll face another third down situation. And this defense has got to come up big. They cannot allow any points really here, in my opinion. Field goal even is going to hurt them, but they give up a first down. That's really going to hurt. And so here goes as he'll step up, and he'll have the first down. Leveretti coming out of the backfield and marching his way all the way down inside the 20 at the 18. And Coach very pleased with the way his offense has been performing today, especially against a good solid defense that the Dreadnoughts have. And now it's first down and 10 on the 18-yard line for the Sentinels. There goes a run with Thomas, and he'll be brought down. Gain of about 2. Second down and 8. The Orlando Sentinels are doing a really good job of just killing the clock. This has been a long offensive drive. And here goes Wagner looking. Got a guy open on the hitch route, and he'll be brought down at the 12. And now they'll face once again third down. They have faced third down 4 times in this drive and converted every single time. This defense, they've got to come up with a stop here. So third down and 4. Shotgun here for Reed Wagner as he will have 4 receivers and a back in the backfield with him. He'll look to throw, and it's going to be dropped. A rare drop right there from Tyler McGarity. He was in some heavy traffic, though, as McDuffie was able to make the contact and force the incomplete pass. But that's going to bring up 4th down. But, man, they ran a lot of time off the clock with that drive, and that may just help them win this game. And if they could get a huge block on this kick, this will be amazing for them. So here goes the snap. Nobody gets through, and the kick is good. So the score improves 34-17. And that is going to put the Dreadnoughts down once again. 3 possessions. And down 3 possessions with a little under 8 minutes left. I mean, that's a tough situation. I don't see any team really having opportunities to come back from that unless their defense can come up with quick stops and their offense can score quickly. And this offense hasn't really been able to do that. And he'll get it out to the 25, as that's where the offense will get going. They'll come out onto the field. Last time they were out on the field, they were able to score a touchdown big time from Leroy Boyd, but still the defense managed to give up some points, and they are still down by 3 possessions. There goes Phil Feely looking to pass, throws, sideline catch made there by Donovan Key. And that'll pick up 5, bring up 2nd down. Oh, Parent Crow, the draft, that isn't still coming up yet until the end of the season. So, but the draft, RFL draft, will be in February, and so season 3 starts up in March. So that's when the draft. So that way, once the season is over, I'll have enough time to be able to create a great draft presentation and have it where people's names is called and everything, like I did the last time. Oh, look at this big play, and he just gets nailed. But yeah, still some time to go. We gotta wait for the season to be over. It's been a long one. This season could have probably been in the playoffs by now had I not started it up where it, ran into college time. So, with me being in college right now, that's really been what's taken away the time on why, we are still at week 13 right now. That's why I've definitely got to make sure I start the season up early this time in March. 1st down and 10. Here goes Feely. Pressure's coming. Throws. And he'll have Noah Ditton at the 47 for a short gain. And looking at the defense, they're 7th in the league in takeaways. 2 on the day against the Dreadnoughts. 2nd down and 8. There goes a lofting pass, and he drops it. Donovan Key had it right there in his hands. Would have been a big-time 1st down for them. Instead, he drops it, and now they face a 3rd and 8. All right, Param Crow, appreciate that, man. Definitely should talk with you some more on things like that. I remember you offered before to help me out, man. Really appreciate it. The only hard part though is when you gotta record it and it's an offline franchise. Really ain't no help you can really get. Fourth down and 8. Here goes a throw, and it will be Amari Ford who will pick up the 1st down for the Dreadnoughts. So they got to try to hurry things up here though. Time is ticking. They're under 6 minutes and still trailing by 17 here. Play action. Here goes Feely. Whoa, that was a weird throw. But he's able to complete it. And that is going to be Omari Fort on the reception. His 10th of the day. 91 yards. Huge contributing factor here for the offense today. The way to submit a player, you go to relocationfootballleague.com, and there'll be an application where it says enter the draft. And look at that catch. He made the catch. They're going to say he had the feet in bounds. What a grab by Julian Wake. And not to mention, now that I think about it, Julian Wake, the star, the top receiver, he's the ex-receiver for this team, and he's only got 2 catches for 26 yards. And that is another big reason on why this team has not had much success here on offense. But look at this catch by Julian Wake, dragging his feet in bounds and picking up a huge first down. Orlando's going to challenge, but it clearly looked like he had both feet in bounds. And look at that, just a thing of beauty, a Julio Jones type catch. Almost simulated the same exact catch he made in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. That was an amazing catch. Great catch, a big time first down. It's 1st and 10 here at the 13. Here goes a run up the middle. Julian Gilliam, but Javonte Gilliam with a nice juke move almost gets in the end zone, just a yard short, but he will have a first down. And that was a big time run there by Gilliam. Time is continuing to tick. We are under 4 minutes though. So it's definitely crunch time. They got to hurry up and close out this drive. And here he goes looking to throw. Throws up a fade, and this one sails out of the end zone. Just throws it too far. So it's second and goal here at the 1 yard line after the incomplete pass. They'll look to pass again. And he's got some time. Throws, and once again sails it out in the back of the end zone, incomplete. And here goes a run with Gilliam on 3rd and goal. The defense, man, they held it down. It was 1st and goal at the 1. And now they hold them to 4th and goal at the 4. This is going to be a huge touchdown that the Dreadnoughts need to pick up, man. But we are closing in a 2-minute warning already. And here goes Healy looking, throws. His catch is made, but he is out of the end zone. And so they will come up empty-handed. It was a great drive, but it just did not finish the way that they liked. And he just came back too far. They had to try something, and it's going to be it here for the Dreadnoughts as they'll still be down 17. The offense of the Sentinels coming right back out on the field, and this has got to be a tough loss. So 1st down and 10 here at the 2 yard line. High formation. And here goes a run, Leveretti. Just going to run out that clock and lead it into the 2-minute warning. It's good, Kyle Robinson. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So this here, most likely the last play. Nice stiff arm and broken tackle there. This is the last play before we head into the 2-minute warning. And we have reached it. And this is going to be a huge win for the Orlando Sentinels, as both teams after this one's going to have the same record at 9-3. The Dreadnoughts, they weren't expected to lose this game the way that they did. Not to mention that the Dreadnoughts, they got to make sure that they try to bounce back some type of way. Once they had that loss to the Huskies and lost this, it's just giving everybody else an opportunity in the division to be able to come back and possibly win it. Like I said, the record, the 2 top in that division so far, of course, Dreadnoughts with a 9-3 after this loss. They're going to have that 9-3 record. And the Bisons are 7-4. And they have a game this week, and if they win, they'll be 8-4. So don't want to give up that division. They look like they clearly were going to have it in the bag, but not looking the case in the past couple of weeks. And here goes a run. Final run right there, as this clock will wind all the way down to 0. And that is going to end the game. The Dreadnoughts lose a second game in a row, excuse me, here, as they'll lose to the Sentinels here at home 34-17. A bad loss for them, but hopefully they'll find a way to bounce back. The Orlando Sentinels, a huge win for them. That's really going to help them out, as they'll be looking to claim victories, get themselves in the playoffs, and just build a lot of momentum going into the championship. Not in the championship, going into the playoffs to hopefully reach the championship. But it was a good game. The Dreadnoughts offense just came out lackluster, only scoring 1 touchdown. That was atrocious. The offense just could not get going at all. The defense came through with a touchdown of their own, but still couldn't help them come back to win this game. But the Sentinels were just firing on all cylinders, as you can see me here, led at the end of the game in all those categories: scores, passing yards, rushing yards, average yards per play, and takeaways. These guys just absolutely came ready to ball. But a good game. It finished out well. You guys already know what I'm going to do next. Of course, go through the stats and then talk about the, I guess, the upcoming next game. Not really sure. Can't remember what that game is going to be, so I'll just close it out. Make sure that you got the notifications on, though, so that way you'll be notified when the next game of Week 13 gets started up live. But before I get into the stats, of course, I'm going to read some of the comments that you guys just put. I think I'm already pretty much caught up. You said, am I going to do a series on NCAA 14 like team builder conference? It depends. I was thinking about doing it, but it's a little bit just too much work, so I might gotta keep it how it is. It depends on how much I could get done. If I could get everything finished during the off season here after the end of this season, maybe I can do that, but definitely not an easy task. Yeah, it's a good game. Definitely was a good game to watch. You said, can I add you? Did you add me on PlayStation? If you add me on PlayStation just now, I seen somebody was adding me on PlayStation a couple times. 2 different people. But yeah, I'll be sure to add you. I always add people who, add me. And yeah, I think I'm caught up on everything else. Yeah, now you can edit the game. You said now I can edit the game. Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me, man. Definitely needed that. But let's get into the statistics and then close out, and then I can go ahead and edit that Conquistadors and Pioneers game. But looking at the quarterbacks, man, they played pretty well. Reed Wagner, 31 of 41, 75% on completions, threw for over 300 yards at 333 and 3 touchdowns. So 3 was the magic number for this guy. Threw an interception, but other than that, man, the guy rocked out, had himself a big game. Came with a huge victory here over the Dreadnoughts. Phil Feely, 22 of 31, 234 yards, 70% on completions, 1 touchdown. Didn't throw an interception, so he had himself a pretty solid game. Just couldn't get his offense really going on the ground game. I think the ground game just really killed the clock, and not only that, it just was stalling out their drives. And looking at the ground game for both teams, really didn't have to worry about it too much on the ground for the Sentinels. As you can see, Carlos Leveretti, 26 carries, 85 yards. Not a really good average at all, but he got the job done, picked up first downs and big plays that they needed. And then Javonte Gilliam is the story pretty much of the day on why the Dreadnoughts struggled on offense and ended up losing this game. He had 19 carries for 49 yards, but you cannot put, I'm not going to put it on Javonte Gilliam. The reason why is because looking at the plays that he just lost or just had it for short gains, it had nothing to do on his part. When he had the lanes there, he hit them, he made the best of the plays, but the offensive line just was not blocking up front and getting the job done for the Dreadnoughts. So that's a big reason on why they lost. And the rookie submitted draft player, Irvin Thomas, coming in. I think this is the first game he actually participated in. He had 4 carries, 21 yards, and a touchdown. His first touchdown on the season. One he'll definitely remember, or the guy who submitted him will remember. But still a good day for him coming in. Looking at the receivers, leading in all receivers, Tyler McGarity, man, he made some huge catches here in this game. Difficult ones. He had 10 catches for 125 yards and a touchdown. The guy was just absolutely all over the place making plays. Then Amari Fort leading in receiving yards for the Dreadnoughts. 10 catches himself, 91 yards, no touchdowns, however. Leroy Boyd had 4 catches for 90 yards and a touchdown. And Hassan Streeter had himself 6 for 71 and a touchdown himself. Not to mention to add Brandon Cushion with 3 54 yards and a touchdown as well to contribute. It was a really big day through the air pretty much for both teams. More so, of course, the Sentinels. And looking at the defense, leading in tackles, you had Irvin Chisholm, 7 tackles, 12 tackles. He had 2 tackles for loss. Everything else he really didn't have other than just the most tackles. Leading in tackle for loss, you had 3 guys in that category. Defensive tackle, Dillard Ranger, he had himself 3 tackles for loss at the D tackle position. That's impressive. 5 total tackles, nothing else. Wendell DeMache, he had himself the same, 3 tackles for loss, 6 total tackles and a sack. And Marquise Sowell doing the same thing and a little bit better. Had 1 more tackle with 7 and 1 more sack with 2. And realistic sack game here today. I mean, I don't think the Sentinels didn't get sacked at all. So that was a great job. Their offensive line performed excellent. Marquise, there's just a total of 4 sacks. That's realistic. That's why I like Madden 17, man, so much. But anyway, I think that's it as far as categories. There was one guy who made an interception, but really wasn't that important. So yeah, that's it for the statistics. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the comments before I close out. You said it's me. Okay, you said I'm about to. Okay, I read that. You said can't wait for the next stream. I can't wait either, man. I'm just trying my best to make sure that the next live stream is more hype. Of course, a little bit tired, man. I gotta make sure I get me something to eat next time before I get into the stream. But yeah, it was a good game, man. The Dreadnoughts just fell short again, 2 weeks back to back taking a loss. Just a little bit uncharacteristic of these guys, as they'll fall to the visiting Sentinels 34-17. Man, I believe I'm caught up with everything else. I seen your friend request. I'll be sure to add you, Braden. So that's going to do it here in San Antonio. It's your boy Smitty, RFL commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. Make sure you got those notifications on so you can be there right when it kicks up. Peace.